Look at that. Gotta wall this up. Serious food gathering. Yeah. There you go. That's a villager kill right there. Look at these Donzos putting in work. I've got a good feeling we can survive this. Yeah, what we've got going on is great. We're getting into the rice fields here. We really want in. What a great idea. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Glad you're tuning back in. Apologies, I'm recording this video way in advance, so I'm pretty sure the new season has started. There's probably all these exciting changes that have happened to the game from the public update preview, but sorry, we're going to travel back in time a little bit. I'm still enjoying my honeymoon, so you're all just going to have to enjoy this old content. It's a 2v2. We are on Forest Ponds. This is a map where there's some water in each of the corners of the map. And I'm paired up with my ally, Prince Birdie, who's playing as the French, and I am playing as the Ottomans here. We're up against our opponents Doodle and Fisher. Now that I've got out my early spearman, thanks to my military school, we're going to have him maybe just patrol the shoreline to watch for any sort of dock play that might be going on down here. Being up against the English and the French, I kind of regret going this slow opener where we get the military school first and then kind of go from there, because the English opponent is going to, yeah, look how fast this age up is coming. Look at that. Both Doodle and Fisher hitting the feudal age super quickly. I mean, I'm not going to age up until like maybe the 4:45, 5-minute mark. So it's really rough here. We've already got longbowmen heading our way. Scout took a few arrows from them, and all I have to defend are some spearmen. They'll do great versus the French knights, but against English longbowmen, they are useless. I'm thinking about where the longbowmen are going to attack me. Looks like my ally dealing with aggression from the French opponent, but he's already got his knights. He's doing okay. Over here, I'm thinking, what are the most exposed elements of my base? It's going to be these wood choppers over here, but I need them to chop because we need to get down a stables. There's the first few shots coming from the longbowmen. Fortunately, this opponent, Fisher, did not bring a scout, so he doesn't have very good vision as to where my villagers are. Oh, but now he's starting to try and focus them down. I'm just going to cycle injured villagers back. Yep, get back, get back. Very good. And now we just need to get a Spahi out. One Spahi. Oh, okay, there's the scout. Ooh, but he's going to lose it if he brings it too close to the town center like that. I'll just scoop in some villagers. We'll snipe it down. With the Spahi coming out, that'll clean all that up. Ooh, more French harassment over here. But looks like my ally's pretty quick to retreat the villagers and pretty quick to get them back to work. That's what we like to see. And it's understandable that me and my ally are just under this constant pressure because we took kind of a slow feudal age and we're suffering because of it. My feudal age was sort of delayed due to the military school coming out, and I'm getting these free units thanks to it. But my ally, Prince Birdie, he's behind a bit because he decided to go for a dock. And he's already going to be up to 5 fishing ships. He's really converting his wood into additional food, which he's going to use to just push out more and more of these royal knights. These Spahi were so effective versus the longbowmen. We cleaned up maybe 5 longbowmen over here with these 2 Spahi. Really love it. Allies having to duke it out, but it's really all about where the knights are. If there's knights over here, then my ally isn't getting harassed. So as long as the knights stay on this side of the map, ooh, would love to get that villager. 1 health. Oh, and we're spotting some villagers gathering from shoreline fish over here. So French opponent looks to be somewhat greedy, gathering up some fish over there. My patrolling spearman hasn't seen anything on this coast. Doesn't look like the English opponent is going for it. Kind of makes sense. We wouldn't really expect an English player to go for fish. They've got plenty of food solutions themselves. And here's something I saw from some of my other games with other Ottoman players. Get down your blacksmith early. You might as well do it. It's going to help out this military school. And additionally, trickle in some stone over here with some villagers. Maybe 1, 2 villagers. Depends on what you really want. Because the Anatolian Hills upgrade that you get from the Imperial Council, it increases your mining speed, and that is really good. That's going to affect stone. So really, you just need 2 miners, and they'll get you everything you need. Wood is more of an issue than stone, because you need a lot of wood to get down these military schools, and we're probably already putting down a lot of production. Unfortunate that the stables ended up over here, not under the influence of the blacksmith, but that's okay. Ooh, big raid going on here. I see maybe 2 villager kills. That's some nice work from my ally there. Those 2 villager kills were big. And I'm actually going to help out as well. I sent a Spahi the long way around. We've used the Fortitude ability. We're attacking faster. And I think we're going to knock out this villager. Nice. That's like 3 villager kills right there. And look at this. My 1 HP Spahi pulls away the French knights for my ally to do another charge in. Oh, that's a lot of villager kills. Very nice. Over here, however, things look pretty grim. A huge mass of longbowmen and just a few French knights have arrived at the front of my base. So really, while we've done amazing damage over here, this was a really crippling blow to the French opponent, taking out all of those villagers. We got to watch out. We're probably going to lose villagers ourselves. Got a lot of villagers. We can't really gather wood over here. We're going to send them over to this other wood line. Just get villagers out of here. If the opponents don't know where my villagers are going, then they can't go after them, and I don't have to defend them. Because there's only room for 15 villagers in here. Oh, look at this. The longbowmen get isolated. We hit the Fortitude ability on these Spahi, or at least I hope I did. Yep. Definitely used the Fortitude ability there. And we're just stabbing them down. And my ally has arrived with knights. They can actually go toe-to-toe with the other French knights. So while we pick off all of these longbowmen, yeah, and here come even more. It's all because of all these fishing ships over here giving all that extra food. And because they're so mobile, he can respond to attacks on my base. So we're cleaning this up really well. Look at that. Upgrades looks like the English have gotten ranged attack. I've gotten ranged armor. My ally hasn't picked up anything yet either. That felt really good. We're going to spend our stone, get down another military school. Because yeah, it's just kind of trickling in. Looks like we got another vizier point. I think I'm going to spend it on imams. I think that's what I end up doing. Yep, there they are. They'll patch up these villagers, and we can put them with my army and patch up any hurt units I might have. Mostly I'm thinking it'll be helpful to have these around to recover from harassment. And when we switch to the Castle Age, we can really quickly gather up relics and capture sacred sites. Sending villagers out. Yep, looks like we're grabbing up the berries over here. Though really we should grab up these deer here. They're nearby. Would love to see them collected. My French ally, he's saying to himself, I haven't seen spearmen yet. Let's get in there. We've got all these knights. My Ottoman ally seems to be fine. Let's get aggressive. Me, I'm just finding walls. Longbowmen, don't want to lose my imams. One of them goes down, the other's just going to hightail it out. But here come the knights, and I don't think the French opponent has anything. I'm not seeing any units. So down go the villagers. Would love to see a charge here. Oh my gosh, look at all the villagers going down. There's not enough room for all of them. This is why you need to retreat them when you're under attack. Send them someplace else. This is an absolute slaughter. Wow. Look at all the villagers going down. My French ally just attacked at the right time. The English ally, or the English opponent, really just can't send infantry over fast enough. These knights were in and out. Took down maybe 10 villagers, maybe more. That was just an absolute wipe. I think the game could be over. All we really need to do is defend against maybe one last push. Oh man, even killing off the villagers that were up here. Me, I'm just putting on some light pressure with these units, trying to see what we can find. Scout and archer find some villagers over here. We could start attacking them. I think we'll actually send these units over there as well. I ping wherever I see villagers because my French ally can clean them up whenever he wants. This is just going to be another villager slaughter. Look, there's even villagers back here. Wow. I think that's GG. I felt like I didn't do too much work this match, but what can I say when your ally is finding all these wins on the map? There's not much that you really need to do. Fortunately, this scout on the front side, we're spotting all these barracks going down. We know it's going to be a lot of spearmen, so we are going to aggressively produce archers. Not too worried about it. Sorry about that. The dogs are excited. Yeah, we're just kind of cycling our army around. Figured we'd support our French ally in case he got attacked. But he's already aging up. He's getting the Royal Institute down. Me, I'm seeing one final push from the English opponent. I did get my second town center down. Would love to see me start producing villagers. In fact, I'm not actually producing any villagers at the moment. Well, I am having a bit of some food problems. Ah, but there we go. Now we're back to producing villagers. And we can tell the ram push is coming. We have vision of them. And we're also going to get this this tower down. That's going to give even better vision. So now we can really see what's coming. Back of all this, we're trying to harass, but I mean, my French ally could come in and squash it whenever he wants. We're waiting. We're going to rally up our troops. Definitely need to bring these units over. French ally's going to bring his units over. Once we squash this, it's pretty much GG. I don't care about these buildings. Let it all burn down. These rams, they're meant to kill buildings. They're not meant to kill units. So we're going to win this matchup. You can see, look at this fight. I have so many archers backing up. Even though these spearmen are going to do well against all this cavalry, we're wrapping around, starting to attack the longbowmen. We've even got Maters providing some ranged armor for all of my units. Ooh, and looks like we've even got the attack speed bonus too. Very cool. It's a good match. I think it was just... I've seen this again and again. French versus French can go sideways so quickly. The moment one of the French players blinks or just like looks away from their villagers for even a moment, they just get torn apart. If you can't defend your villagers as the French versus these other French Royal Knights, then it's over. And I don't know what the answer is. Maybe lots of outposts to at least hide your villagers until your knights come and help you defend. Or making spearmen, but making spearmen as the French never feels good. So I would say maybe get outposts down. Don't get too greedy. Only expand where you can. And always have some place for your villagers to retreat to, because there was just way too many times where villagers were streaming from these coastlines or streaming from the gold or these deer up here, and my French ally was able to just clean them up. Anyway, hope to be recording some new games from the new season. shortly. See you for them.